Hi friends, thanks so much for choosing my YouTube community again. I appreciate your presence here. It's really quiet in my house. My kids are visiting with grandma, so no thumping overhead today. And I hope you enjoy this kind of chill, full body flow practice. See you on the mat. I hope you guys will give me feedback if there are different classes you want to see. I like to do a general level type of class and a variety, so give me feedback and I'm happy to accommodate. How about today starting in a downward facing dog? Fan your fingers wide, rooting through index finger and thumb. Lift the hips straight up and back and find that upside down V of downward dog. And we'll pedal out the feet, waking up the backs of your legs. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Hollowing the belly toward the spine, processing, letting go of your stress and your tension. Breathing through the nose. Let's wave into an easy plank. Bring your knees down, feet are flat. Exhale. Press back to child's pose where we'll pause for a moment. Pausing there to set your intention and tune into what you want to cultivate in this time on your mat. Let's turn your face to the right and kind of squeeze and press the side of your temple or forehead into that right bicep. It's like kind of a nice release for the neck. Then do it on the left. Press your left temple lightly into the bicep. And then coming on back to center, press through the tops of the feet. Inhale, wave forward through the heart. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, glide your chest forward into a cobra back bend. And then exhale, tuck the toes, come back to down dog. Inhaling. Exhale, let it out. Hollowing out that low belly again. Dropping your heels toward the earth. Let's do that 2 more times. We'll move with the breath in this flow. Inhale forward, knees down, feet flat. Exhale, hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale, glide through, collarbones broad. Exhale, elbows in, lower down. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, toes tuck, downward dog. So we're getting the blood flowing a little bit, the prana moving through the joints, and we're moving the body in that meditative way. Inhale, plank, knees down, feet are flat. Exhale, child's. Drop the sitting bones toward your toes. Inhale, wave through. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Stretch your right heel straight up and back. Feel that length from your left hand all the way up through the right heel. Dropping your left heel down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's glide that foot forward lightly between the thumbs. Touch your left knee down. Take the top of your left foot flat. Walk your hands to your right thigh. Do a little lift and lower. Really nice release of that left inner thigh psoas. Then when you sink down, release your left hand to the upper corner of the mat. Turn to the right. Reach your right fingertips straight back. Reach your right fingertips toward the back edge of your mat and look at your right thumb. Hug your right knee in toward the midline. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame the front foot and we'll send the hips back. Curl your right toes toward your face. And then bring your left heel toward your right butt and we're going to sit behind that left heel. Bring your right foot on the ground. Take your right arm on the inside of the knee and turn. Look left. Right thumb up. Let's inhale. Lift up through the chest. Nice tall posture. Exhale, come on back. Cross both ankles in front. Pull your heels toward your butt. Roll over your knees. Plant your palms. Toes are tucked. Downward dog. We'll do the same thing. Lift that left heel high. So we're doing the other side. Press from your right hand all the way up through the left heel. Inhale. Exhale, glide that left foot lightly through. You may have to manually help get it there. Left knee is over the heel. Right knee is down, top of right foot flat. Take your hands lightly interlace on top of the thigh. Nice neutral gaze forward and drop your hips and lift. And do that a couple times, exploring how that feels to release the right inner thigh groin. You don't have to force. Breathing. When you sink, take your right hand toward the upper right corner of the mat. turn and reach your left fingertips back. So left thumb is up, and we feel a nice opening across that left chest. Right hip point drops. Inhale, looking at that left hand. Exhale, hands frame your foot. Send your hips back and curl the left toes toward your face and fold. Ardha Hanumanasana. And what we're going to do is bring that right heel over to the left and then continue to sit down behind that right heel. Step your left foot on the ground and let's turn. Left arm is on the inside of the knee. Left thumb up. Right fingertips come back behind you. Look over your right shoulder. So we're turning in this Matsyasana twist. Left rib toward right rib. Inhale, expand your belly. Exhale, turn around to center. Cross that left ankle in front. Pull those heels towards your butt and roll over your knees and make your way into downward dog. Pedaling out. And then step your feet mat width distance or even right onto the bare floor. And walk your hands right in between your toes and drape down. As your head hangs, interlace your fingers, thumbs on the sternum. Thumbs on your sacrum. Interlace your hands, thumbs on your sacrum, then peel the arms away from the back, straightening your legs. Let your head go. Let's inhale and exhale, tuck your chin. And then let's lift up halfway, take your hands to your hips. Look forward, soften your knees. And then as you fold, interlace the awkward finger on top, peel the arms away. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Gently release your hands in between your feet. Walk your hands forward, making your way into an easy, wide-legged plank. You may have to scoot your toes back a little bit. Lift up that low belly, get a little fire for a moment. And then knees down, knees are wide. Big toes touch, wide-legged child's pose. And we're gonna twist in that wide-legged child's pose. Left arm threads under the right, left temple to the ground, peek under that right underarm. Press your right hand away from your right hip and breathe there in that left shoulder blade. Inhale, exhale, let it out. Let it out through the left fingertips. Then let's unwind and switch. Left hand forward, thread your right arm underneath, right temple comes down, and we're going to press that left hand away from the hip and breathe. Then inhale, exhale, let it out. You can imagine that breath flowing out the right fingertips. Inhale, belly, exhale, out through the right fingertips. Feel the belly pull toward the spine. And then let's unwind. Come up onto your knees. As you come up on your knees, we'll take a little side bend, reaching your right fingertips over to the left, looking down at your left knee. Inhale, and we'll exhale, switch. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Look down at your right knee. Inhale, exhale, come on back. Take your hands to imaginary back pockets, lift your heart, find your back bend. Find the space of the inhale deep into the front of the hips. And then exhale, cross your ankles, sit behind the heels, however you get there. We're going to extend the legs out straight. And let's scooch our way forward toward the front of your mat in preparation to come onto your back. Reach for your toes. Or you could just take your ankles or your feet in any amount of forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Remember your intention. Tune into your breath, coming into the center of your being by noticing your breath. And a long, slow exhale. And dropping your tail. Let's slowly come down onto your back, however you get there. And when you get there, stretch your arms overhead. Take a big, full inhale. And on the exhale, hug both knees in. Give a squeeze. Find that full happy baby. Let's reach for the toes and just connect your fingertips to your toes, or the ankles or shins if the toes aren't available. We're going to pull the heels toward the knees. And let's pull the tailbone toward the chin and lift your chin, look toward your tail. Pull those knees toward your underarms as you exhale out all the way. And then head falls back. We'll rock a couple times side to side in your full happy baby. And then bring the soles of feet together, knees splay open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Give your hands a little press to the tops of the thighs. Close your eyes. And if you're comfortable hanging out there, you could hang out there, let your arms go, palms facing up. When it starts to feel too much, just slide your heels away from your tailbone and extend your legs out. Flex your feet, engage your butt, and then let everything go. Let your butt muscles relax. Let your whole body relax. And then as the floor cradles the back body, cultivate compassion for exactly where you're at in this moment in time as you surrender into the flow of all things and a sense of trust in your own innate capability. Loosen up that lower jaw a couple of times and recite a mantra to yourself like all is well. Right now, all is well. Or could be something like, I am healthy, I am peaceful, I am where I need to be. Bringing your awareness from your heart out through the fingers and toes, wiggling gently. And eventually reaching the arms overhead, take that resetting stretch, hit the restart button. Let's hug the knees in, give yourself a hug, give yourself a squeeze. What do you want to let go of when you exhale? Making your whole being a little lighter today. And when you're ready, roll to either side and slowly press on up. Here we are together again in an upright seat. Thank yourself for showing up. And I wish you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. I hope it's helpful for you. And please drop me a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying this channel. And so I'm going to go to, for a while, trying a Tuesday and a Friday posting schedule. So 2 times a week posting schedule, as well as some ongoing member classes, live streams, and also my shorts that I always post. So I really appreciate your interaction and look forward to continuing on this channel together. Keep it up. Keep going. Bye-bye.